Assalamualaikum. Today I want to present about energy saving television on a green technology. First, I want to introduce my group member. First, Anisah Jaspat, Nofarihin, Nurul Bakis, and Noor Alif, Azmin Hafiz, and also Hakimi Iman.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, my name is Nurul binti Abdul Rahman. I would like to present about introduction. First, television energy consumption accounts for about 4% of global residential energy consumption and is increasing due to a rise in the number of television. Second, the Energy Star standby power requirement has been reduced from 25 watts as to little as 1 watt since 1998. Third, some of these technological advancements have resulted in overall reduction in television power consumption. LED backlight and automatic brightness control. Next, history. First, television grew to the point where sight and sound allow television broadcasters to bring events and entertainment directly into people's homes. Second, the television history can be traced back to the late 1800s when innovators experimented with different techniques to broadcast signals to a receiver. And lastly, not only are today's TVs slimmer, higher quality, and HD and color than ever before, but they are also more inexpensive.
There are many materials that are needed to make a television, but there are five main materials that is needed to make television. First, it is metals. Second, it is plastic. Third, fluorescent chemical coatings. Four, solder, and the last one is silicone.
In a manufacturing process, we have a performer approval, technical study, structure design, assembly of a structure component, electronic component, and also assembly of electronic component. And also we have a tightening and adjustment, general assembling test, and also image test and height protection packaging.
In this part, I will explain on how the energy-saving TV work. It can be explained by taking some example of television that has the features of saving energy. The first example is the LG, the second one is Samsung television, and the last one is the Sony. The first thing that you can do to save energy is by turn off the motion smoothing. For LG, firstly, you go to settings and then select the picture mode and click the picture options. Then select the True Motion, and now you can set True Motion to off or enter the user settings to adjust the feature according to your preferences. The second one is for Samsung. Firstly, go to settings and then select picture and click the expert settings. Select the auto motion plus settings. And last, set to either off or custom. The last one is for Sony. Firstly, go to settings, select the picture settings, and click the motion. And then select the motion flow or sine motion. Lastly, set feature to off or adjust the levels, and it according to your preferences. The second thing that you can do in order to save the energy of the television is by turn down the sharpness and edge enhancement. There are three examples as I said before. The first one is LG, the second one is Samsung, and the third one is Sony. For LG, firstly you go to settings, then go to picture and select the picture mode settings, and then you go select the sharpness. And now you can adjust the slider to turn down or completely turn off edge enhancement. The second one is for Samsung. First, go to settings and then go to picture and click the picture mode settings. Now you select the sharpness, and lastly, you can adjust the slider to turn down or completely turn off edge.
In a quality control, we have a projection TV product safety, which is audio, video, and similar electronic. For the application of this standard on TV screen, and a quality control shall prevent any incident such as a physical injury and damage to property that may be caused by electric shock. And also mechanical safety or cathode ray tube, which is this standard may be used on CRT projections TV system, and also plug and socket outlet for household and similar purpose. This is standard designed to ensure safety measure in the manufacture and use of a plug, socket, and adapt for household electronic device. In a quality control, which is multimedia system equipment, like a color measurement and management and cathode tube equipment. Since many projection TV system use a cathode ray tube equipment, and second, multimedia system for the equipment using liquid crystal display panel, which is another type of projection TV. TV use a liquid crystal display LCD as a chip project.
The improvement of energy-saving television. Improvement is the process of a thing progressing from one state to a better state, usually through some activity aimed at achieving the better state. Government and corporation, as well as individual, value the concept improvement. The luminance that the black light reach is reduced as the LCD panel transmittance improve, allow manufacturer to reduce the number of production steps as well as the number of lamps in the black light unit. The first estimate can be used to evaluate the cost effectiveness of upstream incentive program, while the second estimate can be used to evaluate the cost effectiveness of downstream incentive of minimum energy performance standard program. Improvement, the amount of light that can travel through optical film used in television without impairing their function. Reduce the amount of black light required to provide an identical screen luminance, result in the reduction in LCD TV electricity usage. The analysis future TV energy consumption for three major scenarios: a base case with a fancy improvement aspect in BAU, an efficiency case, and a super efficiency case with two cases, one with the two cost efficiency improvement option and the other with the other two efficiency improvement option that can be adapted by manufacturer. Thank you.